but there's going to be some authenticity. They're going to be able to connect with a person who they look up to, and their life will change because of what that person is going to do to them. So we want to shift the way even the next generation look at role models through this kind of storytelling.
All the very best to GOC Universe.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah.
That was a fantastic and that was like a mind-blowing movie. I mean, I've been very fortunate to be your student, so blessed. And you know, some of my friends, when they sort of tell their stories, so I could connect very, very emotional, deeply, which I know is a core part of you. As a viewer, I wanted to ask, how do you think? Because there are 3 scenes that just blew me away. One is the burning and the fire of Nalanda. I mean, I don't think any other movie person has done this. We are also in a fantastical world. Nobody's brought that Indian heritage and richness. And that probably was really true because you've anecdotally said that. And second is the water scene where the dancers and people are there. That actually also hit me very hard. That gives you a small glimpse of the way you are thinking. I wanted a small explanation on that. And the last scene, desert. I saw a Buddhist monk, and then you in almost like a space alien suit. That reminded me of like Guardians of the Galaxy and all that. And suddenly you're also talking about flesh and code. Just want to know, how do you think? Like, that's one thing.
I have to first thank the creative team, because I just gave the idea. I said, this is the idea, and then they do it. So I want to thank the team behind that actually thought about it. But going back to it, it is coming from my core, which is I'm not only passionate about technology and growth, and now in our communities we are infusing AI in a huge way. We have so many amazing AI specialists also. But with technology, spirituality is also strong. So I think that is one message. If we are, because of that core, we're able to bring in both flesh, code, humanity, and not getting lost. And again, I've been influenced by all the great, like from The Matrix to Interstellar to all the Chris Nolan format. In fact, that is like the base for me. When I speak to the directors and even the music director, I was saying that I want that kind of a feel. When people leave the room, leave the film theater, they should feel like that something has shifted inside. And they're thinking about, okay, is this the life I'm going to live? Or is there a new reality that I can step into? Like, that's the kind of thought process. But yes, to answer your question, there's the team that thinks and put this together. So I think all of us should give a round of applause to the creative team. Yeah, thank you, the creative team, for putting it all together.
But Jay, I want to answer this one part of Nalanda burning, and you won't believe, I wanted, typically, if anyone is from movie, we preserve the costumes, we preserve the sets, whatever elements of the movie, and say that it's so important to keep it, and then, it's there. They don't give it to anyone. All the cinema sets will be there. But when the set of Nalanda was made, it was quite a size, and I told the team that, can I take it home? They said, the process is to burn it, and we will burn it. Yeah, they didn't.
It was burnt.
Yeah, it was burnt. We didn't keep it. So we didn't want anything to reappear in a stage, so we followed all the process, and that's very interesting to tell you guys that we burnt the Nalanda, and we did whatever was required as by the script and by the concept, and going back to what Sid said, that we followed the roots. Thank you everyone for joining in. I'll leave it to Siddharth for...
Yes, one more and then we'll wrap up. Yeah.
Okay. Siddharth Rajshekhar, you wrote 4 books, there are different patterns. And we are coming to Game of Change, all series seems to be.
Can you repeat the question again?
Yeah. Game of Changes?
Game of Changes?
Is a series.
Series.
Yes. So the question is, I've written books, you're connecting the books.
Seems to be same.
Of course, this is the series. So I have a book series. So I Can Coach is all about stories. Okay, which people have written their stories. And Game of Change will be we'll pick the best stories from there for the silver screen.
Okay.
We already have 263 stories that are in our books.
He's also asking if there's a pattern of 4 different... So explain 4 books, then he'll tell you
You Can Coach, Liberation, Transformation, Resilience.
Yes, so You Can Coach is the book that I wrote, which is more like a textbook for the students on how to build a community. I Can Coach is a book series